been in the equity market for the past 32 years, and I've seen all kinds of government. I've seen what is a khichdi government. We've seen guy says, this is my dream to become the prime minister, and even if it's for a day, let me become the prime minister. We've seen very high majority government after the assassination of Mrs. Indira Gandhi, and we've seen the economic performance out there. I've seen the gold crisis also when Manmohan Singh and Narasimha Rao were Narasimha Rao was the PM and Manmohan Singh was the finance minister, and we had to pledge the gold out here. So the return that you're seeing right now is not of just because of the period that we are really discussing of the NDA government, which is of the last 7 years. Okay, in the last 7 years, I think there have been a lot of structural reforms which has laid a very strong foundation. The return that we've got is not very high this time. And I deliberately shown that single slide where I had sliced the performance to show you the actual return that we made earlier was about 20% and what we're making right now is about 13-14% only. I don't think any government coming in is going to change or derail the entire process of economic growth. The resilience of the Indian population and the demographic is so strong. Irrespective of whoever comes, it does not matter to me. And I'll give you another classical example. COVID was impacting all of us, right? Not only in India, but globally also. We had probably one of the strictest lockdown in the world. Despite that, the way the country has bounced back is amazing. India is going to be probably one of the few countries which is for the third year in a row is going to grow at a GDP which is the highest in the world, right? And this is not my number. This is a number by IMF. So the resilience of the people, the demographics of the people, the will to fight back is so high. And I don't think it had anything to do with the government. The government could only jab you with the vaccination, but your ability to go back and start working and contributing to the economy, to your own well-being was so strong. And that is what makes me confident. If I see the youth right now, I'm probably a lot more confident that their ability to take risks is so high. Somebody commented that we all job seekers. I would beg to differ with that, because if you go back, we are probably one of the second largest startup capital of the world. Yeah. So I see a lot of hope and future in what people at the younger generation are doing. At times I may disagree with what they're doing or the amplitude, but then that's the generation, it belongs to them. And I'm very confident that we'll do probably far better than what I've actually said.
I believe, sir, that's more of a sentimental play when these events happen, but in long term, the fundamentals don't change. And that's what we have observed in COVID.
Absolutely, absolutely.